Good morning, everyone. Thank you for watching my video. I just wanted to get on here and I wanted to share something that in the past couple of days I've remembered. Taught this years ago, and years ago it made an impact to me, but I had forgotten about it until yesterday and was reminded of it, and it's very powerful. I really think that it might help some of you watching this video, but I want you to think about something. Think about this idea that there is beauty in death. Beauty in death. That death can be a beautiful thing. And we're going to do that naturally. We're also going to do that relationally. We're going to look at it that way for the next couple minutes. But if you think about it, you know, we as humans right now, we get sad when someone dies, when a loved one dies, when a dog dies. I even know some people that get sad and upset when a character on their favorite TV show dies. So death right now is a very sad thing, and we do everything and anything we can do to avoid it, right? I mean, we do everything. I mean, we go to the doctor regularly. We have all of these surgeries that are needed, life-saving surgeries. We change our diets because we want to live longer. We exercise because we want to live longer. We just do all this stuff, and because we are afraid of death. We believe death is that's a bad thing. We caricature death as a faceless, hooded entity, well, skeleton, because we see his hands, with a winnowing hook. I don't know the name of that. Not a pitchfork, but those scythes, I think. Those things with the blades that are curved at the top. I forget the name of them, but we paint death. We call that death. However, the Bible in Exodus says there's an angel of death, and if we go on the other, or what everybody thinks of an angel, then yeah, it's kind of scary, but it's not a hooded, unfaced, without a face person. So, but the point is, right now we look at death as something to be feared, as something to be, try to run from. We've got movies out, Final Destination, like 15 of them. I mean, how many times can one person almost die? I really don't know. I mean, and then they're stretching. They're trying to come up with some stuff. But anyways, but I want to change that mindset, because right now there are some people out there that, yes, loved one has died, but I'm looking at this more of an emotional side, more of a spiritual side. A lot of relationships have failed, and it's caused people to go nuts. It's caused people to go crazy. It's caused people to get depressed. It's caused people to be reckless. It's caused people, it's just caused many problems. Say a relationship, a boyfriend, girlfriend, a spouse, they end up leaving. They didn't die. I mean, yeah, that's bad, but they left. They just left. They don't love you anymore. They divorced you. They cheated on you. They just left. No more. Well, that had to die. And there's a reason why. I know that sounds so bad. So, in the words, and this is going to sound bad, but suck it up, Buttercup. They had to die. That relationship had to die because they were stagnating your growth. I mean, think about it. What causes flowers to grow? It's dead things. It's soil. Soil is a conglomeration of dead things, of nutrients. It gives nutrients to the plant, and the plant eats these nutrients and grows vibrant. Think about a forest. Think about when you're looking out at the top of a mountain, or you're just looking up at a mountain, and you just see how what they call the timber line, the tree line, where no trees grow above that line. It's just like somebody just lopped off the top of the trees at an even place, at a level place, right? There's no trees growing above that line. Why? Well, because the ground can only support the trees to that level. So the ground can only support your soil in your life can only support you to a certain limit. And I'm not saying go out there and get in all these relationships and all like, no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying though is those relationships that are meaningful to you, that are deep and, connected with you, guess what? They die, you get the experience, you grow. Okay? Every relationship is an experience for us. Every relationship is an opportunity to grow. And when you outgrow that relationship, that person normally leaves. That person normally says, I can't take this anymore. You're not the same person I married. You're not the same person I started to date. You're not the same person I fell in love with. You're not the same person from high school. You're not the same person that I knew. And correctly, you're not. Your experiences have made you grow. Now, sometimes you grow in a different direction than what they want you to, and so that causes contention. But for the most time, you are growing based upon experiences. So that's why they had to die, because then that becomes fertile, that becomes nutrients for you in the form of an experience. And that experience allows you to continue on in life. Now, there are some people that say, and I completely agree with this, you are not your past, okay? You are not your past, but you are the sum of your experiences. And I've had people argue with me all day long about this. You're not your past, okay, but you are the sum of your past experiences. And what I mean by that is, if you look at how you operate today, you make decisions based upon what happened in your past, okay? So while your past does not define you, you are your experiences. You know now you're not going to go put your hand on a hot coil on a stove that's red hot. Why? Because in your past you learned that means hot and pain and ow and it's going to hurt, right? Same thing, relationships. You've been in a relationship, they were maybe a narcissist and they tried to screw you over. Now, every relationship you get in currently is going to be viewed through the eyes of that relationship right there. And you're going to be looking at it. Again, you're not your past, but you are your past experiences. Your experiences dictate your decisions. So that's why I say your experiences are nutrients, because however you respond to situations is going to be what becomes part of you. When a tree starts soaking up all the nutrients, starts soaking up everything from the soil, guess what? It starts soaking up all of those other trees. So what happens in the forest is you got all these trees that fall and they start rotting and they start decomposing in the forest, and they're sending all of the what nutrients they did have into the soil. The new plants, the new tree is soaking up previous trees' knowledge. Previous trees, I said knowledge, but nutrients, experiences, same thing here. You learn. We are the sum of our past experiences. Now, getting back to this whole idea of death, relationships had to die in order for you to grow. Think about this. And we're going to use the analogy of the forest again. We're going to get back to that. But think about this. The fall time, everybody loves going to the mountains. Everybody loves going to the mountains and driving and seeing all the colors of the leaves, because it is the most beautiful thing. It is gorgeous. It is just absolutely breathtaking, right? But what they don't realize is that those leaves had to die in order for you to experience the beauty of them. Yeah, that's right. Those leaves are dying. Those leaves are dying. So in their death, there's beauty. In our death, there's beauty. In the death of a relationship, there is beauty. Yeah, it may hurt. Yeah, it may suck. Yeah, it may be the hardest thing ever. But there is beauty in death. You just have to look for it. person was trying to destroy you. Maybe that person was trying to make you somebody that you were not meant to be. You have to stay true to yourself, guys. And you have to realize that not every relationship is a long-term relationship. There are some relationships for a season. Just like there are leaves for a season, there are some relationships for a season. So if you are in the process right now, in the midst of a death, let's say that, a death of a relationship, whether it be romantic or a friendship one, guys, take heart. It's not the end of the world. For out of that, beauty can come. Because then you realize just how strong you are. You realize just who you are, just what you're made of. You know, there's a legend of the phoenix and how the bird was, you know, burned and died, but he rose stronger from the ashes after that. And after this, you will rise stronger. After this, you will become a stronger person. You won't be the same because you've been through it, but you will be stronger. And you will know who you are. You will know what you're made of, and then you're gonna grow. And here's the thing about that, guy. Just as the leaves change, the leaves die and change their different vibrant colors, and we as humanity love driving and seeing those leaf changes, those leaf colors. Those leaves died and shared their beauty with us. Guess what? Relationships die, gives us experience, and it's up to us to share that experience with others. We're not able to hold that experience in just for ourselves. Our experiences are meant to be shared with others. So whatever you're going through, find the beauty in it. There's always beauty. Look within, look inside yourself and see what's going on. And understand and realize that not every relationship is meant to last forever. Relationships will die, but that is nutrients for you to grow. That is an experience for you to grow. Hey, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I hope you have a beautiful day today, a wonderful day. I just pray that God will just surround you guys with his presence, and that you feel his love all day today. Guys, you're awesome. If you have any questions, any comments, leave them in the comment section or email me, get in contact with me, and I would love to talk to you guys. So until our next video, grace and peace to you from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. Peace.